DHCP Failover for IPv6 is built into Windows Server 2019. Due to the nature of IPv6, both because many networks will use slacks where the machine generates their own IP, and because there are so many IPs available, that really isn't a need for failover settings for IPv6. Just set up two DHCP servers and split the scope between them, putting half of the range on one server and half on the other. If one server goes down, the other one will have plenty of IPs available, so there won't be any problem. Setting up IPv4 failover on Windows Server 2019 is pretty straightforward. But before you get into the settings, you need to decide which modes you want to use. Hot standby mode is when your main DHCP server does all the work handling all the DHCP requests as if it's your only DHCP server. If something goes wrong and the server goes offline, that's when the standby DHCP server will come online. Until then, it's just sit there waiting. For many small businesses, it isn't cost effective to have a server that's not doing anything, just waiting for a problem to come up. So hot standby is generally only used for branch offices that only have a single server and the failover server way back in the main office, which has that extra capacity. The other mode is load balancing. This one is used more frequently and is the one you're likely to use it in your setup because both DHCP servers get used at the same time. When a DHCP request comes in, the system balances things out based on how you set it up and send the request to whichever DHCP server available. This is what you want to use in a main office to help distribute the load so a single machine doesn't get overwhelmed.